What's going on? What's going on? Welcome to the podcast. Got a special guest by the name of Ann. How's it going, Ann?
I'm good. What about you?
I'm good. I'm good. Thank you for being here. So before we start, Ann, give us a little background about yourself. Where you from, and stuff like that.
So my name is Marianne. I'm a content creator. I'm from Switzerland and I'm 23.
Thank you, Marianne. Marianne, when I see your work on Instagram, and I see like the way you put the outfit together and stuff like that, and obviously I'm a guy, whatever, but like, I can appreciate the outfit. I can appreciate like when I see that, I can see the effort that you put into it. You know what I mean?
Mm,
Even with the videos and stuff, it's like, okay, this person they know how to dress, they know how to put the outfit together. They know how to put the colors together. So I can
mm.
definitely appreciate that. So and then before, so I'm gonna play a video that I got from your page. When did you get into that, to the whole creator? When did you get into the whole, being an influencer? Just, when did you get into that?
So basically it was around quarantine. I mean the first lockdown. I always used to post picture on Instagram and everything. And then I just feel like during the lockdown I had basically nothing to do. So I started taking more pictures, being more creative and all of that, and it just goes like this honestly.
Now, obviously, you being a content creator, you being an influencer on the gram, like, when I see your videos and just the outfit, I know it takes a lot of effort. Like I said,
Mm,
like one to make that video that I just played, you have to, put the outfit together first, and
yeah,
then obviously, set the camera, make sure everything is
yeah,
properly, right. Talk about the process, because we like the people that follow you and stuff always sees like, oh, the video with the outfit, but we don't see what
yeah.
it takes to do that. So talk about the process.
So I feel like I personally enjoy doing reels more than taking pictures because I just feel like it's just me and my camera, honestly. And it's always something where I will set the camera, the lighting, and then just come up with the outfit. But it's not even that much work because before recording the reel, I always have already like an idea. I always like already like a plan of what I'm trying to do. So it's pretty quick actually. So I would just set all the clothes and the lighting and just goes and record honestly. But it takes more work to edit, of course. And it's sometimes it can be frustrating because what my followers don't see is the work that I do means that every time I have to record again and again. Because sometimes it happens that I record once, but I didn't like it. I didn't like my makeup or I didn't like the transition or whatever. So I had to record. And it can be frustrating when you don't get the love you you deserve, if it makes sense.
No, of course, and I definitely understand that. And this goes to my next question. Because
Yeah.
obviously, you talk about obviously the work that you put in, especially when you're editing the
Yeah.
videos and stuff. So
Mm-mm.
when you post this, like for instance, like, do you feel like there's a level of pressure when you making this video and you're about to post?
I don't feel like there is any pressure, but it's just you never really know if the video is gonna work or not. It's kind of like you're a little bit skeptical because
Okay.
sometimes you think something's gonna work and then it end up being a big flop. And
Wow.
sometimes the ones that you never expected to work, those the ones actually work pretty well. So it's just crazy because I feel like it's actually your followers who's going to judge like your work. So you're
True.
just putting all everything, all of these hours on their hands. And yeah, I kind of like it and I kind of not, because I'm just a versatile person, and I feel like
Mm-hmm.
my audience don't get it yet.
Wow. Okay.
So it's like, they're trying to put me in a box, but I'm not.
Nah, I totally get that. My thing is like obviously, like I said, you creating this outfit, you making these videos, you taking these pictures.
Mm,
Um, what effect does it have out of your personal life? You know?
it doesn't really change anything on my personal life. Sometimes I can have like little like mental breakdown, because it happens that I have that much ID, but I don't have the person or the photographer to take me pictures, and it's like, I know that if I had somebody, or if I had just the time, I would be more up there, and it just kind of be like frustrating. But otherwise, like I'm pretty cool. Like nothing
Wow.
really changed for me, to be honest. I'm just the same person.
No, that's good. I like the fact that like like you have a positive outlook towards it. You know what I mean?
Mm,
Because obviously, like like I said, most people don't see like when you're creating stuff. Like
yeah,
before you post it, and then some people
exactly.
like they do it, but like it's also very frustrating for them, and
Mm,
what I'm saying, it takes a toll on them. You know what I mean? But it's
exactly.
like
Yeah.
I like how you have a positive outlook on it. So now I'm gonna post this right here, and I just want to get your opinion on this. Like you know.
Instagram influencer culture has done so much damage to our generation. Okay.
Now, honestly, like I'm not gonna say like I agree with it or I disagree with it. Like I just want to know what's your opinion on that? Do you feel like that is true? Whoever posted is aiding on y'all, or which one? What do you think?
Um. So one thing to say is, like, I don't even consider myself as an influencer, if it makes sense,
Okay.
because for me it's just like, yes, I'm doing reels or whatever, but I don't feel like I'm really influencing people or
Uh
the
huh.
like, if it makes sense. So I take it the way where I'm just having fun, and I'm trying to show like that you can still have followers, but then keep it real, because I do agree with the tweet, but I disagree as well. Because it's like, I do agree where, like, everybody just trying to be like everybody trying to be a content creator nowadays, everybody trying to flex. And it's like, we're doing this because we seeing other girls do it. We're trying to have like this rich life because other girls do it. This influencer do
That's
it.
facts. That's facts.
Exactly. But personally, I always try to keep it really true to myself.
Uh
It's like when people will tell me, "Oh, you're rich," I'm like, baby, I'm not rich, I'm working, I'm
huh.
doing my stuff, because you can't trust what you see on the internet. So it's
Facts.
like, I really want to show people that there is still like influencer out there that
Yeah.
are really just true to themselves and true to life in general. You can
Wow.
still be an influencer and then have a regular life like everybody else.
Now that's facts. That's facts.
Yeah.
And I definitely I agree with your standpoint on that because I feel
Mm-hmm.
like even though like someone else could look at that post like oh that the person is correct and whatever, but I also feel like there's two sides to it.
Mm-hmm.
But me
Yeah.
seeing people that create and post pictures like you guys I see it as another source of income. You know what I mean? It's like
Yeah. Yeah.
and like because with fashion or just dressing up or whatever, like
Mm,
we all can also put on an outfit, but it's
exactly.
the effort that you put into it.
Mm.
You
And
know,
obviously, you don't even need to have like expensive or designer stuff to make it fashion. Because if you actually look at my page, you can see that I don't even wear designer. It's really
wow,
like, if you really dip it, you will really see that most of my outfits are really like simple, but make it like high fashion where nothing is actually expensive.
wow. See,
So
that's funny because I personally didn't even notice that. I didn't even peep that.
can still wear small stuff, small designer or whatever, but make it high fashion, knowing that you didn't even pay that much.
Wow. No, that's real. That's real. And then so and I feel like it's good that yes, you're putting this outfit, but you're also putting people on like, yo,
Mm,
you don't need expensive clothes to look fly. You know what I
exactly.
mean? And you could wear anything, and like I said, and that's why I said what you do is like the effort, and also like I feel like the whole thing with like influencers and stuff, and people that do stuff like that you do, it's all
Mm,
about presentation. You know what I mean?
yeah,
And then obviously not everyone's gonna, not everyone cares about how they look online or whatever it is. But
exactly. Yeah.
when you're able to present yourself so well,
Mm,
people have no choice but to love that. You know what I mean? People have no choice but
exactly.
to follow that. And,
Exactly. And even if people like who follow you don't fuck with it, you always gonna find like the right target, the right audience. So sometimes you gotta keep pushing.
nah, facts,
Mm.
facts. And also I like this conversation because like you do what you're doing, and you also you say you started this during the pandemic,
Yeah.
which was like what, a couple of years ago or a year ago. I mean,
It was like 2K19, 2K20.
so way before the pandemic, you said, or before the pandemic?
No, 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 really. Like I used to post picture like everybody else,
Uh huh.
but it was way before. But I always like used to have like this kind of like creative mind where my picture will always be like a little bit creative. And then yeah, it was during the pandemic, but actually it was I started Twitter. I
Okay.
created like an account on Twitter and it was like really in the pandemic. And then I just posted one picture and that one picture just goes viral.
Wow.
After that, I gained like, I think it was like 2K followers. And then I signed in my old agency. And then I just started like taking picture regularly. And then I start taking reels, but it was like way before it's something trendy. I really
Okay.
start taking reels like at the really beginning
What?
of this whole trend, and then
Wow.
I saw that it was working.
Uh huh.
Then I keep like doing it, and then I stopped, and then after that I realized it was really the thing where I would gain so much followers in like
Wow.
quick moments, and it was just crazy. So I keep doing it,
Now that's
but in the
good.
creative mind, yeah,
So it's like it's kind of like a try and error kind of thing.
exactly.
You try it out and you notice it worked, and then you're like, all
Mm.
right, well if it worked, I'm gonna keep doing it.
And the
You
fact that
know.
it was just because I was just trying to do it just for fun at first. And
Mhm.
yeah, it was just like let me think about it. Yeah, my first reel was something really where I was dressing like streetwear and then changed to another outfit, like girly and stuff, and I
Yeah.
recorded like outside and it
Oh
was
wow.
raining. I remember and it was raining, and I gained like I mean I did like 2K views in like one day, and I was like, wow, oh my god, because
Wow.
at
Now,
that time I had like 3K followers.
you feel like your followers are more in love with your outfit, or they're more in love with you?
That's a good question. We should ask them actually. We should ask them. Honestly, I don't know, cause um now I can tell maybe they're more in love with myself, as in I try to talk a lot more,
Uh huh.
try to interact a little bit more, and try to show my personality out there a little bit more. So
Okay.
I feel like it's more about me than my outfit. But back
Okay.
then it used to be more my outfit than me.
Ah.
So because I feel like if you're trying to grow your page, you should actually interact. But what does that mean, interact with people? Just talk, like telling them, oh, do you like my outfit, or how was your day? I feel like you should actually put yourself out there, and then when people would fuck with your vibes, you will then attract even more.
I see.
That makes sense.
Now that's good. I mean, I like the fact, I feel like, being an influencer or just being a content creator, once you're able to like, get, once you're able to get an audience,
Yeah,
and then at that point, once you get the audience, at that point, the power is all in your hands. You know what I mean?
exactly.
And then it's all about how you want to go because I'm pretty sure now you could probably start a clothing brand if you want, or you can start anything because, like I said,
Mm,
you have dude an audience and like they fuck with your personality, they fuck with your
mm,
outfit, and I feel like that's key, So
mm.
when people say like when people when people either look down on it or think, oh, these people are whatever, I'm saying, they act like they're
Yeah.
rich or whatever, but it's like I see a bigger picture in it. That's why when I posted that earlier, I'm like, yeah, I mean, I can see why you might feel that way, but that's also not true because like with everything in life, there's always the pros and cons. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So obviously with social media, but once you could, like I said, people like you are,
Mm,
you're not trying to like shit on nobody.
exactly.
You just putting outfits together and you put in effort. So and I feel like the same effort that you're putting in, anyone can put that effort in if they want,
Exactly.
but they're
Everyone
not.
has their audience somewhere. You just gotta find it.
Not facts, facts. Now, Marianne, we talked about a lot. We talked about just being a content creator. The effect that it has on people and also yourself.
Mm,
And then, so I like to ask this question at the end, just to kind of like get your feedback, because I feel like at the end of what you're doing, you're still inspiring a lot of people. Like the outfit that you're wearing, the shoes that you're wearing, someone might actually go buy that shoe because you wore the shoe.
I
They
don't know if
might
it's true.
not trust me. They might not want to admit to it, but it's like this. Like you see something, and you're like, because like we as human, we are. It's like a chain reaction.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it happens all the time, but you feel me? It's
Mm,
like that's how it works. So,
yeah.
but to ask the question, let's say someone wants to be a content creator, an
Yeah.
influencer, or just anything like that, or just do what you're doing.
Yeah.
What advice do you have for them?
The best advice will be obviously to be consistent. Try to have different platform as well. But the most important thing is really just to be yourself. If you want to do something, try to do it the way you want it and the way you vision the stuff, if it makes sense. Don't try to fit in a box, please. Um, and jump on trends. Actually, just jump on every trend, but make it with your own sauce, and it will
Mm,
work.
okay, that's good. Good advice. Now, Marianne, where can we find you? Just to like tap into your work. Where can we find you? Because you mentioned Twitter, you mentioned Instagram.
Yeah.
Where can we find you? Just to like tap in with your work.
So you can find me on IG. My at is Annjeeek.
Okay.
On TikTok as well, Annjeeek, and then YouTube coming soon. But then I don't have Twitter anymore. I mean, I don't use it that much, but it's everything Annjeeek.
Okay. Cool. Cool. Y'all make sure y'all tap in with Marianne. Definitely like great outfit, great content. I feel like me as like I said, me as a guy, I can still appreciate your outfit. I can still appreciate that you know what you're doing. You
Thank you.
know, I feel like it's very entertaining. You know what I mean? When I see
Thank
people like
you.
yourself doing that.
Mm,
So definitely, Marianne, thank you for coming through. Thank you for being on the
thank you
show.
for inviting me.
And for everyone else watching this, make sure you like the video, comment, subscribe. Show some love. And for everyone else, y'all make sure you have a good day.
Bye, y'all.